Hugo Boss was so committed to the bit that he joined the Nazi party 2 years before Hitler was running things. When you're early on a niche but then everyone gets onto LARP and ruins it? Hugo Ferdinand Boss was born in 1885 in a small town named Mitzingen in Germany. He started in his parents' lingerie shop, woven into clothing from the childhood. By 1924 he had his own factory, and with the German economy going into freefall in the 30s, went bankrupt. The creditors were nice enough to leave him 6 sewing machines. Being the struggling, rational businessman he was at the time, he did what anyone else would do in his place. Joined the National Socialist Party. His first contract was for SA shirts, then the SS uniform, after which he did Hitler Youth. Wow! And of course he did Wehrmacht. Now here's where the myth falls apart. A lot of people attribute the SS aesthetic to Hugo Boss, while in reality, it was Karl Diebitsch and Walter Heck. Walter got paid a whopping quarter for his infamous SS logo. So you're telling me this fool ain't even designed the iPhone? He just ran a sweatshop? Once the war ended, Hugo was trialed as an activist, supporter, and beneficiary of the Nationalist Socialist Party. Stripped from voting rights, banned from business, and fined heavily. But then he appeals and successfully got downgraded to follower. Now you may be thinking, how does one just give a textile factory up? Good hunch, they don't. After World War II, those same factories switched to making clothing for the French Army and the Red Cross. Same machines, new clients. Hugo dies in 1948. They spent almost half a century making Nazi uniforms and men's suits, and then went, hey, why don't we do Cologne? In 1985, Boss No. 1 sees the light of day, a fougere and boozy bomb. But then in 1998, they released the Boss Bottled, one of the best-selling men's fragrances in history. The brand that dressed SS as a household name. Something that needs to be said, I treat this bottle as a piece of history. The brand outlived the man himself, the war, the trials, and all the scandals. Seemingly no one today thinks of any of this, and your bathroom cabinet is the proof. Thank you for watching. I love you.